Move over, Swanson. I'm driving.
Wow! Wow!
Hey, Smails! My dinghy's bigger than your whole boat!
Welcome back to the Caddyshack Minute. This is the podcast where we discuss Caddyshack as we're dressed up like Dick Cavett, 1 minute at a time. I'm Tom Taylor, and I'm here with Mike DeMaria.
Do you know how hard it is to find a Baby Ruth candy bar these days?
I haven't tried since Halloween. Mm-hmm. And we're also here with Dan Lewis.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, man.
That's all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Save me a poke.
So yes, we're going to get into that because this is minute 54 of Caddyshack. And first of all, before I even introduce the minute, thank God to all of us. Mike, Dan, congratulations. We are not in Ty Webb's house anymore. We're outside. We're at the yacht club. Yeah. The sun is shining. The water is blue. This minute begins at the yacht club with the sunshine and the boats on a blue lake, and it ends with Mrs. Smails announcing through a bullhorn that it is time to christen the sloop.
You know what, though, being in that his house for that long, it was like being at that Hollywood Horror Nights at Universal Studios. You just can't get out of the haunted house.
Yeah.
But then you just go flying out the door and you're back in the street and you're like, get your breath and you're like, okay,
did that even happen?
No, let's go get a slice.
Well, we spent, as chronicled last time, the better part of 5 minutes in that house, which for us is literally weeks. It's weeks.
It's moments like that that make this whole thing seem like a really, actually terrible idea.
We were under house arrest.
Yeah, You just zip through those scenes like that. You just don't pay any attention. You know, we're finding little nuggets of gold and stuff as we go through this thing like this 1 minute at a time. So it's got some value and some worth. But oh my God, scenes like that. You feel like your legs have been chopped off. You're running in slow motion. Everything's backwards.
And you make a good point. You make a good point because it's like the literary version of hell is whatever is your worst hell. It could be someone just chewing on a sandwich for days on end or years on end in my hell.
For some of us.
But it also could be, you have one of those house arrest tethers on your ankle and you're stuck in that room while Chevy Chase plays that organ over and over again. Horrifying.
Right.
Just that loop.
My personal hell is located. I could tell you where my personal hell is. It's 2 Briar is the address. And that is where I met my maker.
Yeah.
And it's just like this beautiful, breezy, wonderful feeling to be out. The nice music, to be out, the nice yacht club at Rolling Lakes Yacht Club.
Cusp of the 80s sunshine.
And they really
illuminating everything.
And they really milk that. They let that scene roll of just showing the boats, and it makes me feel like it feels like the opening of Three's Company to me a little bit.
Oh my God, it does.
They're trying to show you like how much fun people are having. It's just like there's
it's 21 full seconds of boats at the beginning of this minute.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
I'm like, wait a minute, they're still showing us boats?
Well, it's a yacht
jet skis and stuff.
There's yachts, of course. There's yawls. There's also sailboats of various sizes, schooners, sloops, skiffs, windsurfers, rowboats, rafts, water taxis, ferries,
was there a jet ski?
Trawlers, houseboats, kayaks, longboats, runabouts, auto-rigger canoes, cuddy cabins, cabin cruisers, catamarans, keelboats, inflatable motorboats, paddle boats, pontoons, pleasure barges, freighters, steamers, hydrofoils, cigarette boats, dragon boats, banana boats, U-boats, icebreakers, jet skis, dinghies.
What about a catamaran?
Beautiful.
A Hobie cat.
I think I had a catamaran in there.
Okay, there you
Canoes?
I had canoe in there too.
Robots?
I think I missed canoe actually. God damn it.
Damn it, Dan.
You prepared that bit and you forgot canoes.
That would have been a good bit.
That was not a prepared bit. I listed every boat I knew.
By memory.
But from memory.
Dan's on the spectrum. Aren't we all? That's why they call it a spectrum.
Rolling Lakes Yacht Club. Couldn't find one really.
Well, I was going to say, this is we were debating. I mean, we keep talking about it's filmed in Florida. It's partly filmed in California. But the story is inspired by Illinois and stuff, and like it was in Nebraska, and supposedly there's a line in this movie that we had like way at the beginning where somebody said Nebraska. Mm-hmm. And then I was saying, well, wait a minute. If it's in Nebraska, which I keep in my head, I have that it's Nebraska. But if it is, how is there a yacht club? And I guess I forgot that not only are there oceans in the world, but there are also lakes. Because I guess there's a lake in Nebraska.
But this, again,
if this is indeed,
I've gotten difficult on this issue, I know, but I'll stand by what I said. This movie is not in Nebraska. And the reason for that is that no one says Nebraska when talking about the same state that they're in. You don't go to law school in northern Nebraska when you're in Nebraska talking about it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
You just say the school.
You just say it's up north, or you say it's in such and such, because people already know. You don't name the state. You don't say it's in northern Nebraska, the same state we're in.
Wink, wink.
I see what you're saying. What scene is? I can't believe we're doing this minute by minute, and I missed that completely. Like, when does he? Who says Nebraska and when?
Nebraska's referred to a couple times. One time when he's talking with Ty Webb very early in the thing where he says St. Copious, and he goes, you don't even go to school, and he says Nebraska, and that's fine. But it's in a later minute that he says. Chuck Schick says that he's going to Harvard. He says, "Are you going to Harvard?" He says, "No, I'm going to St. Copious of northern Nebraska."
I don't even know if he says Nebraska.
No, he stops.
Well,
he stops himself.
Yeah.
No,
it's the next minute. But
yeah,
still.
It's the next minute. We'll talk about that some other time. Now,
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah. There's so much. This is probably so far the best. We're going to get into right after the boats is some of the best stuff we've had.
Yeah.
And I think because as I was watching the boats scene, it seemed like. I was thought to myself, am I watching like an extended version of the movie, like the director's cut? Because they're showing too much of the boats. And then when it gets to the dialogue here, it's like, now I know why they did it. Because they wanted to like lull you into some peaceful state before that, just that fantastic line, what kind of shit is this?
Yeah, all these boogies hanging out at a table together in this lovely setting.
It's the best.
This has got a real Doug Kenny feel to it. Boogies.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't say it yet here, but we keep getting into the next minute. But
okay, well, this is, and they there seems to be like an intentional. They do the yacht music when all the people are having fun and all the sailboats and stuff, and they cut right to like some stoners sitting there smoking pot, smoking joints.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe they meant for this cut to be kind of surprising or funny.
Yeah.
In a way.
Maybe.
Like jumping,
it's an awkward cut to begin with.
Loungy music right to these like ne'er-do-wells. A dramatic cut to the table full of what appears to be ne'er-do-wells.
It's interesting because, it does appear to be ne'er-do-wells right now. We only see, like, Spalding and I forget the girl with the red hat and Terry, the hippie.
Yeah.
But then, later on, it pulls back, and sitting right there at the same table are Chuck Schick and Lacey, two people who you would expect to see at the charming yacht club with the lounge music and the trees and whatever.
Well, they're all trust fund kids.
Yeah. But this is actually a group that you would see. This is like, you would see, like... the rich, beautiful people hanging out with whoever has the pot and stuff, and that happens.
But it's from a character standpoint, we actually see that Spalding has a personality.
Yeah, but it's a weird personality.
Well, yeah,
it's weird. Like all of a sudden, he's like.
I told you, he's the kid he's the guy that will just hit you in the head with a hammer and kill you, like just to see you fall to your knees, like with a ball peen hammer.
Maybe the grass has loosened him up or something. Because he's always been like a sloth and like a kind of goof and just kind of a slob and stuff. But like he's like aggressive all of a sudden. He's like, he's going to hit him in the face with a hammer.
But
right.
And then I think watching this more as as an adult, like when I was watching it as a kid, I never realized that I didn't know what high was. So I'm like, why is she giggling? So why is she laughing so much? It's annoying to me. And I didn't really get that. And why is Spalding all talkative now?
Yeah,
it seemed out of place. But it's like, okay, they're high as a kite.
The same thing happened in Stir Crazy. I saw that as a kid, and I didn't get why Richard Pryor was freaking out because his little bag of green leaves ended up in the soup or something.
No, the salad, the oregano,
and the salad.
Oh yeah.
And I just watched it maybe 5 years ago for the first time since I was 10 or something.
Is a fantastic movie.
Oh, of course.
That's a fantastic movie.
Yeah,
that is a good movie.
My first exposure to marijuana, other than the ambient smoke and probably many of my uncles and cousins, addicts or something, is seeing it the Frisco Kid, not the Frisco Kid, the Cisco Kid, whoever Gene Wilder plays in Blazing Saddles, when he smokes it and he goes, Bart, and his voice gets really high, which I didn't know that wasn't a fun, normal thing.
Yeah, that's the Waco Kid. He plays the Waco Kid.
The Waco Kid.
Yeah, right. but he's in a movie with Harrison Ford called The Cisco Kid.
Oh, no, I think it's the
Cisco Kid.
I think it is the Cisco Kid.
Is this the Cisco Kid?
Yeah, and he plays like a rabbi.
Yeah.
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 Wasn't one of his
bastard shot me in the ass. But I love when he smokes and he goes, "Good luck." And I don't know, it doesn't really make any sense, that joke, in retrospect. But as a kid, I found it funny that and I definitely attributed it to the spliff of reefer.
And another one of his greatest scenes is he's brought up stir crazies when he's on the bull. To me, to me that was just like his just something about that scene just drove me nuts. I loved it.
Yeah, that's a funny. That was like that and Caddyshack were like the cable. We talked about this since the very beginning. The cable TV. My cousins had it. I did, and it was like a weird wonderland of just movies that are just on. And you turn on the TV and there's movies on.
And just zero engagement from your parents.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to be downstairs just learning about stuff.
Whatever.
And by the way, it's the Frisco Kid with Gene
Frisco
Wilder.
Kid,
the Frisco Kid. God damn it!
That was close enough.
Oh, God damn it!
You're righter than I was.
Before we get too far, I just want to revisit the Baby Ruth in the water. So we said we were going to do the So I mentioned at the beginning of the minute today is that it took me 5 different stores till I finally. I guess Payday is more of a popular candy bar than Baby Ruth, because Payday is everywhere.
True?
I can't. I had to run all over the place.
I don't believe that for a second.
No, it's not. But so I made a little makeshift pool. That's the bowl, and we'll post a picture. It's a big metal bowl, and we'll post a picture in the listener's hole. And to simulate the Caddy Day pool, I have some of my daughter's dolls in there, some Lego people in there.
Your daughter's dolls.
Did you cake one of their legs in zinc oxide?
No, I didn't have that much time. I have a little work to do. So here, I'm taking the Baby Ruth.
It's tough to double blind the study if you do that. Yeah.
I opened up the Baby Ruth.
Well, you're not supposed to eat it.
No, but this is interesting. So I opened it up.
Walk us through it.
The candy bar is intact, but there was a loose peanut in the bag.
Oh, jeez.
Now, I'm looking at it. There is a little bit, so it's not like a solid covering of chocolate. There is a little bit of compromise on the side.
Well, it's a very lumpy under surface. So it'd be hard to get an even coat.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to put this in the pool and let it soak overnight, and we'll look at the consistency in the next minute. Okay. So we're gonna,
sounds good.
We're going to go up to the edge of the pool. It's a nice bowl there, and here it goes.
Right.
Did you get that?
Duty!
Now, is one of the dolls, now I hate to have to ask this, but just for verisimilitude, is one of the dolls topless?
No, and I'm not going to make it.
Not yet.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. There is a girl doll with in a rubber ducky floaty, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There
That's
you go.
close
Perfect.
enough, certainly.
And
I want your daughters to come home and find this
and
just be like, what, Dad?
Yeah, and 2 of the Lego people are now sitting on top of the Baby Ruth bar.
I love it.
Wow.
I assume that you don't have a realistic size pool there, just a pan, so the duty is like literally God himself dutied in there, a gigantic duty.
Yeah, it's not the scale.
You can't miss it.
But I did use a very big bowl. It's a Nambi bowl, which is a very nice silver bowl. It's like a centerpiece bowl. So when you see the
barrel?
No, this is the real deal, my friend.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So that's why it's got a good sound to it. You could use it as a symbol.
Yeah. Nice.
You hear that?
That does sound really nice.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I feel like I'm in church.
Now, have you begun the experiment yet, or?
Did you hear the water?
Dropped it in?
I dropped it in.
Well, I did, but then I heard I heard the bowl, and it sounded like that was perhaps an empty bowl.
No, there's water inside the bowl.
Oh,
It's got that water resonance to it. Yeah.
That's
and
terrific.
also, since
Well,
to stick with the nostalgic feel, I grabbed a whatchamacallit bar at the store too.
God, I love a whatchamacallit.
Yeah, this was my favorite. And the whatchamacallit, actually, the wrapper is closest to the paper wrapper as the Baby Ruth is very plastic.
Yeah.
Can you do the side tear on the whatchamacallit wrapper?
No.
Let's give Mike a moment.
Whatchamacallit is probably one of the most... It's one of my favorites. Deliciously crispy.
It's a great candy bar. Now, do you realize how much it would destroy you if I ate a whatchamacallit on the air?
I'm well aware of that.
The hypocrisy.
But I always cover it by going, because that's
I'm
funny.
hiding in the other room when I try to have a sip of water, and then Mike's just going bananas on this whatchamacallit.
So it's deliciously crispy, made with chocolate, peanut-flavored crisps, and caramel.
I love those crisps. And I don't see those around. And I don't know where you're getting that because I don't see them around. And then I was recently
7-Eleven.
in New England and I saw one and I bought like 3 of them and I freaked out at the store and everybody's wondering what the hell I'm getting so excited.
Now this is the upper.
Settle down.
Now we're really going to another one's 100 grand bars. Another one of my favorites.
They're fantastic.
A more dense sort of version of the same thing. The crisps,
but
if you will. But
it's properly pronounced $100,000 bar.
100 grand.
Yeah.
But you're right.
With inflation, it's a different. Candy bar is different now.
But it's like that same. It's in the same category.
I have to say that this is all killing me because I'm about like a month and almost 2 months of not eating exactly what Mike's eating right now. Like I'm saying that I'm off sugar, but I know that's bullshit. Like there's sugar and everything, but I'm not like eating candy bars or the treats that the guy brings into the office, or
so that kills you, huh?
Syrup on my pancakes, or anything.
What's the goal here, Tom?
I don't know. I just know that I eat too much of that stuff.
Hey, Tom.
I'm actually not miserable. It's actually I go through these ways where it's surprisingly easy to avoid that stuff.
Hey, Tom.
What?
Ow.
Jesus. Oh, wait. Is that a Baby Ruth or is that a whatchamacallit?
It's a whatchamacallit. Baby Ruth soaking.
Jesus Christ.
Are you allowed to have a nice glass of wine or a beer? You're allowed to have that?
What?
Or a nice coffee? Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, of course, like beer is like a sugary thing, and wine is, like there's sugar in it. But I'm not like, I'm avoiding
you don't have
anything
that's things with like.
Yeah. There's a guy at work who, like, every Monday he brings in these amazing, like German chocolate cake, salted caramel cookies with a brownie on, like all these insane, awesome things. And I'll go I'll be up at the coffee cube like 7 or 8 times. I'll just nom nom. I
hear you.
And and that cannot possibly be good for you. So I'm just trying to, I want to dance at my son's wedding. Leave me alone.
All right. No, I'm okay with it. I will leave you alone. Just to kind of pull from the Mike playbook a little bit, I'll just say that you did have a chance to go out and maybe play some catch, but you instead chose to go see Raiders for the 80th time.
I'm more of a wedding guy. I'll see him at his wedding.
All right.
Yeah. He wants to be regretful at the wedding.
Yeah,
right.
That's part of my time. I'm working on my toast, son. We've lost so much time.
Yeah,
like we could have gone to the ball game together, but I went and saw Raiders.
He wants to do it. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'll be a better grandfather to your kids than I was a dad to you. I love you, son.
I think there's
and then there won't be a dry eye in the house.
Yeah.
And I'll be the star of the wedding. It'll be all about me, and I'll have won again.
And you go back to being an insufferable prick to your son after that.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
You could just do what my dad did at my wedding. Couldn't open up to me his entire life, but then it said, son, later on I'm going to tell you what I feel about you. And I said, okay.
Later on?
Yeah. No, at the wedding. He goes, like, later on tonight, I'll tell you how I feel. I'm like, all right, Dad, we'll do that. Never happened. But that was him saying it.
Really?
Yeah. Because he couldn't do it. And that was his way of saying... That was his way of saying I love you, but I can't say it because I'm completely...
That was the outpouring.
Yeah, I'm completely ruined as a human being.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I laugh at my pain.
Oh, my. What else are you going to do?
Huh? That's exactly right.
What pain do you know? You have a whatchamacallit.
It's gone
sitting
now.
there with a glass of water.
It's absolutely gone.
It's in your stomach. It's in your body now. It's part of you.
But
I got nothing.
But I still have the wrapper, so like an hour from now I could just put the wrapper up against my nose.
You just smell, the bouquet.
That's 1982 right there.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
All right, let's get to this dialogue because this now is a fantastic.
It really is.
When it starts with this, what kind of shit is this?
Well, just for posterity, before we move on completely, this, according to a possibly reliable internet source, this was filmed at the Rusty Pelican restaurant in Key Biscayne.
I love the Rusty
Miami,
Pelican.
Florida. Yeah.
I love this with the 70s like wood waterside, kind of I don't know, kind of rough wood structure, but kind of awesome angular outside nature and people coming together to create a building. I don't know what I'm saying, but I love this kind of
Great.
this yacht club vibe. I love it.
Yeah.
What the hell is a rusty pelican?
Yeah. I'll show
That's
you
like
later.
when the guy bends over the thing and then
Stop it! Stop it!
What?
That's.
I'll
I'll look it up.
Rusty Pelican.
That's.
You guys
look it
don't
up.
Google that, okay?
Yeah, don't
Do not
Google Rusty Pelican.
Yeah, don't look that up on Urban Dictionary.
No, you'll see it. They'll show a picture of the appetizers, which are fantastic, and you'll be down in Key Biscayne immediately. It'll ruin you.
Yeah, it'll ruin you.
So don't search for Rusty Pelican. Rusty Trombone, go nuts, but don't look up Rusty Pelican.
Yeah. But it's great, right? There they are at the table. This is a great conversation. One of my very favorite moments of the whole movie.
It's like everybody, all these side characters just came to life, like the director just said, "You guys are actors, right? So why don't you say something? Have a scene.
Yeah.
This is your scene.
Want to be in a movie?
Yeah. Now's your shot."
Yeah.
Go nuts.
Now's your time to shine.
And they bring it
And
home.
we did see her once before. We saw her at the club at that dinner scene. I forget her name. Her name was like Wendy or something, or I forget.
I forget her name. Yeah.
But she was in like one shot, like when like Spalding and Lacey and Chuck Schick are hanging around at that dinner.
Right.
But we've never seen Terry before, have we?
I don't think so. This is Terry's
No, this
only
is his first one.
appearance.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Mark
his only.
Chiriboga, yet another character along with Dr. Dow and the guy who plays Spalding as being the his only appearances in movies are Caddyshack and of course Caddyshack: The Inside Story.
That must have been such a party at Caddyshack, the Inside Story. Like, hey,
Imagine
Dr.
that.
Dow, I haven't seen you since Caddyshack. This is great.
Yeah. It's a great. Also, did anybody notice that they're doing something very sophisticated in pot circles, so to speak, which is that they're doing the double rotation of multiple joints, one in the North American counterclockwise and one in the South American clockwise.
Yeah, so it's coming from it comes at you from both ends, both sides.
Yeah, stereo.
Yeah, it's the
did not
minute
pick
you
up on
pass.
that.
As the minute you pass it to the left, one's coming at you from the right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Wait a minute, or do they cross?
This was
No.
before pot got real super strong, because you would never do the double pass. Like, you'd be out of your friggin' mind in 10 minutes if you
Well,
if
he
you
says
had
that
two
the
going
stuff is
around.
really good, that he got it from a Negro, so maybe it is as strong as you're saying. I don't
That's one of
know.
my favorite lines in the entire movie. And it's not because it just, to me, is like it's
It's
like
about
it shows
Spalding.
off the cluelessness, like it's like this encapsulation of this upper class youth, just like both revering and also like unwittingly denigrating black culture.
You know what this
Yeah.
is like? This is like when if you go to LA and you go to one of those those trendy bars and they serve bottles of like Mickey's malt liquor in a paper bag.
Are you serious?
You'll go to
they
these
do?
places that be trendy. Yeah, I saw one years ago, and you sell Mickey's malt liquor to be like $10, and the shit costs like $1.50. But they give it to you in a paper bag like a hobo, and they
Oh my God.
and they sit there and sip the.
That's not a real thing, is it? Where's this?
Yeah, it was. I was at a bar in L.A. like long time ago.
Oh
They
my
do this
gosh,
at
that's
a bar,
insane.
but it's like a hipster thing.
Yeah, it was like an ironic thing.
Oh, what a bunch of assholes! To
Yeah.
do that. It just
really, what do
annoys
you do
me.
with that?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It was like a place
Nothing
with
better
it was
than cool kicking back after your kickball game. You know, your
Yeah.
league kickball game with a nice icy cold St. Ides in a fucking bag for $15.
It's like a malt
Yeah.
liquor in a bag for $55.
Was the bar like designed to look like it's like under a bridge or something, or like a
No,
like a park
it was
bench
like it was like a trendy. I mean, we just poked our head in. They were like, "No, this isn't our
my
scene,
God.
man."
You know, there's
That's
a trendy
bizarre.
place here in the Bay Area where you go in, you go in, you need a password to get in. Then you get in, they take away your health insurance, they make you live without it for 5 years. Whenever it goes wrong, everything piles up. Then you lose your job, and then they give you a thing, and then and it's ironic. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that fun?
There are lines
Yeah,
around the
it's-
block.
It's fun. These people are the ones that are going to grow up doing that thing where you go to jail for overnight. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
That thing.
Dress up
It's
like a
for
gangster,
charity.
and then you go to jail.
You go to jail, and it's this big charity, and your friends have to pitch in to get you out of jail. Something
Get
wrong
me,
with
I'm
that.
Al Capone.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
I love
Well, she
it.
delivers.
People are-
I mean, she delivers that first line with gusto. I mean, what kind
What's
of shit
that one
is
again,
this?
Mike? Do that one again.
What kind of shit is this? And he
She's a guest
immediately
on our show. This is incredible.
he doesn't wait for the end of her line to trail out. He just goes, "It's the best, man. Got it from a Negro." As he hits
so
it.
funny.
Yeah.
You can't. That's the real good stuff. The stuff
And
that
then-
you get from this
yeah.
exotic group of people.
Yeah, and then Danny comes out like almost like prancing.
Yeah, he
Like
makes
he's
like
like-
almost like an entrance as though he thinks everyone's going to enjoy
Ba-da-ba-ba.
the way he looks.
Hey, they're gonna get a kick out of the way I look.
Yeah.
Right. Wait till
It
they get a
doesn't
little
go
me.
as expected.
No.
Who are you, Dick Cavett? That may be a reference people don't. Not as many
it's
people
be-
get. I don't know.
I
In our
wonder.
age group they would, but
I love that line. That's great because he does look like Dick Cavett.
yeah, like Dick Cavett never wore the hat, but he does
No, but it's-
otherwise look like Dick Cavett. It's true.
Right. It's
Yeah.
actually really funny. Have you ever
It's
watched
good.
any of those shows like on
Oh, yeah.
there's like DVD collections of them and stuff? Like
Absolutely.
greatest.
I watched
The
Dick Cavett
greatest.
on YouTube.
The
it's
greatest.
so fantastic.
It's
the
really
greatest,
good.
and we can all agree the greatest was when Groucho was on there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh my
right.
God.
Just talking
Yeah.
nonsense.
Yeah,
In my day.
As lampooned by Gilbert Gottfried, right?
yeah, yeah. We're not gonna.
My day.
Yeah, we're not gonna pretend that we came up with that. Gilbert Gottfried
No,
does
it's
the
like
best.
Gilbert
That's
Gottfried
totally
bit.
Gilbert.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Dick Cavett, I like us. I watched all of his interviews with, he does a really famous one with John Cassavetes and
Yeah.
Ben Gazzara and who's the other
Oh,
guy?
Peter Falk?
Yeah, and they're all
Yeah.
drunk as hell, and he's trying to keep it under control. And Dick Cavett's a really dignified, kind of really smart guy. He can,
Yeah.
so it's. I don't know that there's really any analog for that kind of show nowadays.
It was just
Maybe-
very long form. It was like an hour show, and like it just kind of went where it went, and it was
Yeah.
like
I'll tell
it
you what.
wasn't like, hey, so I understand you took a plane ride. It was like, I've got Orson Welles here. I'm going to talk to Orson Welles for an hour.
And you
Yeah.
know what the great thing about it is Dick Cavett wasn't on there because of he wasn't like showcasing his personality.
Yeah,
You know, he was all about the guest. Like, hey, watch Jimmy Fallon. I just want to throw myself out of a window.
Yeah.
It's all about him doing his little sketches and doing his little
Yeah.
dances.
Dick
It's not.
Cavett-
It does. He would just sit there in his stupid suit and that captain's hat he'd wear once in a while, and he would just interview the guy.
yeah.
He'd have Jimi
Yeah.
Hendrix on there, and the band of Gypsies, and they'd play Machine
Muhammad
Gun.
Ali interviews and stuff like
Yeah.
that, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he's a real smart. Like it wasn't about him. It was about because he's a good conversationalist. It's like why he had the job. It was a
Right.
real skilled kind of job, and he was good. I think I think Bob Costas to some extent is like that. If you get him
I
in a
love
room-
that show. His
if you
show
get him
was
in a
great.
room,
That
Bob Costas really knows how to talk. Like he knows about everything.
yeah. He had that show. He had that. It was it Later with Bob Costas?
Yeah.
Is that what it was called?
That was a great
That was
show.
a great show.
Yep.
He had Siskel and Ebert on, and they were having such a good time they just kept him on for another show. They did two shows instead of one.
Oh, that's
and
great.
Gene Siskel swore up and down that he could tell the difference between the flavors of dots without looking, because that was his favorite, movie theater candy.
No way.
And they blindfolded him, and he did it. And he
They did it?
yeah. He named every single one just by taste.
That's amazing.
Roger Ebert even tried to fake him out and gave him the same one twice. He's like, "What are you doing? That's raspberry."
It's the same one. Wow, that's
beautiful.
great. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I think you can find that on YouTube.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
If you want to see an insufferable Dick Cavett interview, it's not Dick Cavett's fault, but Jerry Lewis.
Oh,
that
God,
guy
yeah.
is a drag.
Jerry Lewis
Holy
is an
shit.
asshole, man. Yeah. He really
They showed a clip
is.
of one of his movies, one of his unfunny, stupid, I'm a silly young boy movies, and I don't care about those movies. And they showed a clip from one, whatever the most recent one was at the time, and they cut back, and Jerry Lewis is sitting there like kind of like leaned back. He's like, "Yeah, the sound was just slightly off. The sound was a little bit off in that clip." And I can tell, like he's a filmmaker or something.
Yeah,
like
I think
he's
the
a
Nutty
technical
Professor
wizard
gave
or
him a
something.
big head.
I think those steroids he took when he was sick gave him an even bigger head.
Yeah.
Look
There's
that up.
documented proof of that.
Yeah, you can
Oh
look
my
it up.
God. You guys ever hear the Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin outtakes when they're doing the radio spots? We're going to post this.
Oh my God.
It's the best thing ever. Because they're doing, what I really love about it is, they're doing is like promos for their movie, The Caddy. Actually, interestingly, the movie's called The Caddy. That just occurred to me. But they're saying, and they're in character, and he goes, "Hey, come see our new movie, The Caddy." And he's doing his Jerry Lewis nerdy thing. And Dean Martin's like, "Yeah, it's a riotous good time," and blah blah blah. And they're going back and forth. And as soon as they like say the last line, like they'll go, "It'll make you shit." And then you can hear everybody in the like recording like laughing behind them. And it's this really great like dividing line between like what you could do publicly in the 50s and how things actually were.
That's incredible.
It's so great, yeah. It's just really great. He goes, "Yeah, come see The Caddy. It's fun for the whole family." And the guy goes, "Yeah, you betcha, Jerry. Come see The Caddy." And then there's like silence. He goes, "It'll make you shit." And everyone's like, "Her." It's like 8 guys and they're all like, "Let's go to lunch. Let's go to lunch."
That's hysterical because you almost can't picture anyone of that era who was on TV or in movies saying shit or like having that kind of natural fun or something. That's hysterical. I got to hear that.
I'm just thinking about it right now. Yeah, it's really good. We should.
Well, there's some great classics of like that with like the Casey Kasem losing it and
that's what I was thinking of. Yeah,
Casey Kasem is the
golly,
best
Miss
movie.
Molly,
or William Shatner getting pissed off for being corrected.
That's beautiful. You know what's hysterical about that? Everyone makes fun of. You know what's amazing about that is there are episodes of Star Trek where he says sabotage.
He
You're
always
like, oh my God, he does say
sabotage.
sabotage. Because you listen to that clip and you're like, oh, he's just being a dick. He's like, he knows he said the wrong thing, but he's going to like stand his ground and say, no, I don't say sabotage. I say sabotage. I did exactly what I meant to do. Don't you correct me. But he actually says sabotage.
And that's the greatest line because he goes when he corrects him, he goes, "Oh, don't correct me. It sickens me."
It sickens me, he says. The guy says,
anybody work with these guys?
Hey, Bill,
and then
you do that one again. You said sabotage. It's actually, could you just do it again and say sabotage? And there's all this silence, and he just laughs. He goes, "Okay, all right."
I don't say sabotage.
Like really,
I say sabotage. You say sabotage.
Don't correct me. It sickens me.
And then he gets like, "You need to," he's like, "Something, can you enunciate more?" And he's like, "Well, what do you want me to do?" And he goes, "Well, read it again with like a little more pause."
He's
Such
a
like,
jerk.
And he gives him the whole line reading and everything.
Yeah, and then he goes, "So you want me to do it just like you did it?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "Okay. Hello, come take a journey with me." And he's like, "Why don't
and he
you?"
Just nails it. He's
he goes,
exactly like the other guy's shitty read.
He goes, "Why don't you take a journey with me?" Is that what you wanted? He's like, "Are we done here now?"
Good.
And you can hear the guy's like, "Oh shit."
This guy's an asshole.
I feel like we're going down outtake memory lane.
Yeah, because you can always end. The granddaddy of them all is, and it's not even outtake. It's just a drunk guy trying to do a commercial.
Is it Orson Welles?
Yeah.
I was just about to bring that one up. It's great.
What is that one again? What champagne was it again?
It's,
it was
Paul Masson champagnes.
Yes.
And he goes,
the joy of friendship.
They've got this whole room decorated with extra actors in like evening, fancy evening garb, tuxedos. They got them walking around. They got all these bottles of champagne. They got it all lit. They got everything ready to go. And Orson Welles is obliterated trying to do it. And you know that they can't send everyone home because they've already spent all the money. So they have to try to get him to do it. And every take is completely unusable.
Oh, my God.
And it's just the best thing. Only the finest champagne. And he's just completely drunk. It's the best.
It's Paul Messon's commitment to excellence.
It's the best.
We're just going to post every clip on YouTube that's ever been.
Yeah, we'll have a. Yeah, we should pull back from this black hole that we could go down this wormhole.
This will all be posted.
We'll do it live. That's the best outtake ever.
Tom, can I make one more Dick Cavett note?
Please do.
I was reading a little bit about Dick Cavett, and he apparently had a gift for anagrams of people's names.
Oh, wow.
And he is cited as coming up with the Alec Guinness equals genuine class, which, of course, pops up in The Simpsons. And
it does?
The only other one, yeah. Well, you remember The Simpsons when Lisa meets the family where they're even smarter than her, and the father's like a professor, and they go over to their house and they're going, "We're playing a game where we're taking the names of famous people and changing them into words that describe the people." And then she says, like Alec Guinness to the girls, to his daughter, and his daughter says, genuine class, right? And then she turns to Lisa and goes, Jeremy Irons, and she just sits there going, and he goes, I have a ball. Would you like to play with?
She actually comes up with Jeremy's iron.
Oh, yeah. Jeremy's iron. Well, anyway, I first heard that Alec Guinness is an anagram of genuine class on The Simpsons, but apparently, according to Wikipedia, it's a creation of Dick Cavett. And Dick Cavett also came up with the one where Spiro Agnew is grow a penis.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
You guys having fun?
That's great.
Speaking of dicks, we got Dr. Beeper coming out of the water.
Oh yeah,
prancing out of the water.
Now, does he wear his? Now he shocks himself, but is he wearing his beeper in the water? Or does
That's a really good question.
Or does he put it on? Does he put it on when he gets out of the water?
That is a very.
It looks like he's coming directly from the water.
Yeah, because he's
not
still
even the
glistening.
beach, like just the water. So I don't know
so
when he would have put it on.
why would he suddenly get electrocuted?
Yeah, and he's prancing out too. He's having the time of his life.
Yeah,
and he just can't wait to deliver that line. Hey man, save me a poke.
Now is that I apologize for being uneducated in the ways of pot and grass and stuff, but is poke, is that even a word? Is that even like a term?
Toke, I think.
Maybe.
I want him to say toke, but it sounds like he says poke.
Yeah.
Is that part of the joke that he just gets it wrong?
I think so.
Yeah, like that might be a joke.
All right.
But at the same time, again, where this goes back to the nudity in the pool, is he Dr. Bieber is actually one of the most respected people at the country club. Is he going to be okay with a bunch of the trust fund kids sitting there smoking weed at the yacht club?
This is not like
how is that acceptable?
California. I mean, this is it was a real scary thing to be to have controlled substances back then. And
even Danny has when he walks away from the table, kind of being upset. He has a cigarette. He puts a cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah.
Dr. Beeper looks like he emerges from the water wearing a beeper.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really make any sense that,
Hey, listen.
No,
we're going. We're still going. I like this.
We're still going because we got Mrs. Smails. She's got a megaphone.
Mm-hmm.
And she's inviting everyone to the christening of the sloop.
Shake your booties. Down by the dock.
And like everybody, there's like the opposite of Danny standing behind Mrs. Smails. Like we got Danny with the white hat and the blue blazer and stuff. I should say, by the way, that my wife realized she was never going to understand me or where I come from because I have a blue blazer. I own a blue blazer.
Yeah, we've seen you wear it.
Yeah, I like my blue blazer.
Tom, a blue blazer.
It's cultural.
It's cultural, I guess. Yeah, it's like you would wear that to like something if you wear it to like church, like on Christmas or something. Instead of like getting out, you wouldn't wear a suit, so you wear a blazer. It's like a sport coat sort of thing, And,
but it's always with it was always with the lighter colored pants. You would always probably match it with lighter colored pants.
Like Danny's doing now. Yeah.
But not white, but always with like the khaki colored.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a viable thing, and everybody knows it. I don't think I've ever owned white slacks. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wear them with a nice khakis.
Yeah.
Blue button-down shirt.
It's a good
all
look.
Right.
It's all good.
I'm getting into this 100. I'm getting into this 100 grand bar now.
Oh man.
Oh. Can't resist.
I feel like those didn't used to be two pieces. Is it two pieces in one wrapper?
It was always two pieces.
Are you sure?
Always. It was always two pieces, Tom.
Always? Okay, but you didn't even know that it was a $100,000 bar. You keep calling it $100,000.
Because that's what it says on the fucking wrapper.
Well, it used to be a $100,000 bar. That was the name of the candy bar.
You're thinking of the marathon bar.
There was
the marathon?
God damn it! There was the marathon bar, and there was a $100,000 bar, which you're eating right now. But they changed the name because people couldn't handle $100,000 bar. They changed it in I don't know, 85 or something.
I agree with you, but the one I'm eating is a 100 grand bar. But they were always two pieces. But then there was the marathon.
I believe you.
The marathon was another delicious.
That was fantastic. We've mentioned that on the show before. I love that.
Yeah, it was and it was like braided. Remember, it was like braided.
And the commercial made it look like it was just coming out of the wrapper forever, like it was an endless candy bar.
Oh yeah,
and it was long.
It felt like you were getting more bang
for
your buck with that candy bar because it cost the same as the
regular.
It wasn't like a family size or a king size bar.
No, just a regular. Although it was very thin and sort of slight. It was probably weighed the same as a regular proportioned bar.
Yeah, right. It was right.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm looking at photos of the $100,000 bar right now. I like the look of that better than the 100. Why did they change the name?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they did.
That's why I respect the whatchamacallit. The whatchamacallit didn't change the wrapper.
Yeah.
Didn't change anything.
Can't change that name.
No.
Nope.
No.
Later they'll be calling it the 100 large. 100 large.
10 quid. Give me 100 quid.
100 G's.
The 100 quid
100
bar.
G's.
100 quid bar.
Yeah. Like in Atlantic City, they sell it as 100 G's. They just change it regionally. Mm-hmm. 100 G's.
There's that weird kid standing in the background. He's standing on a thing. And he's got everyone in the scene has a cap except for Mrs. Smails. Everyone in the shot. The guy behind her's got
priceless.
He is. He's like... Is he making a face at her, or is he just a weird kid, and that's how kids look?
He's just being a kid.
Yeah, but he does have a weird look on his face, like he's like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Why do you get a megaphone? That kid's nuts.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Kids freak me out sometimes. I don't understand them. Anything could be going on in their heads.
They just want to kill you, but they're not strong enough yet.
Yeah.
They want to touch all your stuff with their disease.
Oh, they're always touching the food. I was at the store the other day, and there's another thing where it's just like some kid just sitting, with his mom, and she's not paying attention, and he's just manhandling the cheesy buns,
Oh, jeez.
I've had those before.
Yeah.
I've bought one of those before and ate it on the way home.
Oh, my God.
Maybe I'm just not. Maybe I should be worried, but stuff like that, I just don't get bothered by other people touching food and stuff. Germs don't make me crazy.
Germs don't make me crazy, but the idea of grossness makes me crazy. Like kids, it's beyond. It's like if a kid had clean hands and they touch something, that there are germs there and it's not going to kill you, whatever. But if their hands are covered in boogers and spit and vomit,
what percentage of a kid's life is his hands
pus.
clean? I mean, it's
I don't care.
Exactly. There's tangible, visible, tactile gross that's going on.
There's
those
fecal
cheesy
matter
buns.
on those hands almost all the time, and then they're touching things, and that's how disease spreads. And anybody who's not a germaphobe is nuts, frankly.
Kids just wash
They
their
always say
hands with their own
germaphobe
urine.
like it's a thing. It should be the opposite. It should be normal people and germophiles.
Because you're creating a sterile environment inside your body that can't fight off disease.
No, that's baloney.
No, but I mean, living on the earth, you're going to get disease. You're going to get germs. You're going to get bacteria, whatever.
Why
but
is
you
it
don't want to overload on it with a kid's fingerprints on your food.
Get some E. coli, toughen you up.
Get some strep throat and pink eye while you're at it.
I get what you're saying, Mike, but I'm done with that now. I'm 40. I've got all the things that I've got all the antibodies I need and want.
We're pretty solid. We're locked down already.
Done learning lessons.
We're all packed in there with our.
We're never too old to learn. I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example yesterday. Yesterday, I took my daughter to dance class. One daughter had dance class. The other one was going to sit with her in the waiting room. And I went to the Mariano's where they have the hot bar,
Ooh.
And so I got some chicken and some mashed potatoes and some vegetables and brought it there so she could eat it. She had a couple bites. She's like, I won't eat anymore. So I ate a little bit of it, and I said, here, have some more. You're going to be hungry. She said, I'm full. So I said, fine, I'm going to throw it away. But if I throw it away, you're not. She's like, I don't want it anymore. So I throw it away. 5 minutes later, she goes, I'm hungry again.
Oh.
So I almost got up, and I started to walk over to where the garbage was. And I was just like, well, it's still in there. The top is on it. It's closed.
Yeah.
And there was nobody there. So I was about to, because it was quiet. I reached down to grab it. And then I saw the woman at the counter at like the front desk at the dance studio. I'm like, yeah, she's gonna see me, and I spend too much time here. I don't need.
It's gonna be a thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. But now I was like, God bless it. So then I said, I'll be right back, and I walked over to Mariano's and got a little more of the same thing. Spent another $5.
Oh my God! But you would have eaten it out of the trash.
Yeah, I would have given it to my kid to eat.
I think. And you're a loving father.
Yeah,
you're a good dad.
That's different for me.
That's a $5 savings right there.
See,
what do you mean human germs?
Like
I took the food. Too. I took the food and I threw it in a nasty garbage can.
Well, it
and I was going to take it out.
At that point, what it's touching and all that.
Yeah, that's how. Right. Yeah, there's very little variables when it comes to me. If I can reach it and nobody's watching, I'll just take it. That's going to save me $4 right there.
Yeah.
I need that for retirement.
Well, what I didn't like from the checkout line with the cheesy bread at the market near here was the fact that, like, I happened to see the kid manhandling the cheesy bread. But, I mean, how many times has it happened I didn't see it? I came by, I bought a cheesy bread later, and the cheesy bread is a nice, moist place for bacteria to live inside of snot particles.
It's like a petri dish.
It can go right straight to my body and make me sick for the weekend.
Kids just spreading sea monkeys all over all the food.
And Dan loves his weekends. He's not going to let anything screw that up. I live for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, I was on edge yesterday yesterday, I was already on it. Yesterday, when you're in one of those days when maybe it's just me, you wake up and it's just full on anxiety and anxiousness. It's just like you cannot get away from it.
Yeah.
Like you're in your safe zone in your house, and then as soon as you walk out the door, it's like the scene from Goodfellas with the jump into the fire playing, where he has
on the Rolling Stones and the helicopter.
No. Yeah. It starts with the Harry Nilsson's jump. Yeah. And the helicopters follow me. He's got to go sell the guns and exchange the guns, and he's sweating all over the place.
Got to stir the pasta sauce.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yesterday it was. I was off yesterday because I took President's Day off because my daughters were off of school, and I took one of my daughters shopping, and immediately I started my skin was crawling because I couldn't as soon as I walked out, someone almost bumps into me, walking. And then everywhere I'm walking, if I turn one way, someone's turning the same exact way. It was like I was like a video game.
Yeah.
And even as I was walking with my daughter, she doesn't walk in a straight line. She walks like on an angle.
Yeah.
And she starts coming in, and she starts walking into my path.
Oh God.
And
my kid does that too.
And I put my hand on her shoulder. I just close my eyes. And I'm like, you can't do this. You can't do this.
They just wander around.
Yeah. I go, no. She's like, well, my feet are sore. I'm like, well, how does and we have this conversation. How does your feet being sore
in my direction?
Yeah. And why?
And
why
you'll walk further. If you walk in a serpentine fashion, you'll walk further, meaning your feet will get sorer.
You're right.
Yeah. And it's just, but it's just walking on an angle, and then I start walking almost walking into walls, and then she'll do a hair flip, and her hair will hit me in the face. and then I said, let's go get something to eat, and I walk inside here, and immediately someone just almost bumps into me. I make a left at the counter, and there's somebody making a right. It's just this constant it was like a choreographed thing.
Let's bother Mike.
Oh my God.
It's like everybody's core. It's like everybody's got an earpiece on, and they're like, okay, we're on stage now. Here we go. Ready? It's go time. Here he comes. It's like a Busby Berkeley sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh my God.
No, it was, and I said, I was like, I told her later, I think I might be having a stroke or something because I I can't get through this. I can't even navigate through my day.
I might be having a stroke.
Something.
Now, do your kids see that happening? Do they like recognize like, oh, Dad's freaking out because he'd almost walk into somebody?
Yeah, here he goes.
Yeah, isn't he cute?
No, it's
sometimes I have these like fantasies about what I would do if I had like a lot, like so much money that nothing matters. I would hire all these actors to just go around and like try to place them so that they would be around Mike all day, one way or the other.
Yeah.
Hundreds of actors, and their job is to just do little subtle things to constantly get in his way. And I would watch from a closed circuit television as steam starts coming out of his ears.
Right.
I have a bowl of popcorn.
Then you watch him right as he's about to blow. You have a guy ride by on a bicycle and just go, "Fuck you."
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's not funny. I'm telling you, it's like
it is. God help me, it is.
You think it's funny, but it's like
I know it's funny.
It's an uncomfortableness that it feels like my blood is heating up and boiling in my body.
Right.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
Yeah,
the way
right.
you
That's
say it now, it doesn't sound funny, but it might be funny.
Right. Oh God.
And it'll be just like the littlest things. It's just, I'm telling you, it's not fun. And I would never do that to me. Don't do that to me.
All right.
No. I watched a video.
We're not nearly rich enough yet.
When I was researching that disorder that people can't listen to other people eat.
Yeah.
I found this one documentary of this like 20-something-year-old guy who has it, who's had to break up. He can't have a relationship with anybody because he can't even like look at people eating.
Oh my God.
So they did a test where he had like somebody just sitting there on their computer just chewing and eating, but just like with this indifference, it's just just like watching his, just not paying attention. He's just, just being and the guy is just sitting here like, oh,
ready to die. They strap him in like the little pickup technique. And
and he's just eating.
They put droppers in his eyes.
It's like Altered States.
Yeah. And he's eating potato chips, and the guy just like gets up and starts walking out of the room. He's like, oh, he's like, I can't do it. And he walks out of the room. And he's outside like, oh God, okay.
You know what, Mike? I don't want you watching these things because I feel like just knowing you and just knowing the situation, I feel like this will make it worse for you to watch that. It will.
It does. It reinforces that it's an actual thing.
Yeah, it reinforces it when in reality it's not a real thing.
Oh,
it is.
Real. It is.
No,
when your blood boils inside your veins, it's real, my friend. Write that down. Why don't you get that tattooed on your shoulder?
When your blood boils, right?
When your blood boils in your veins, it's a real thing, my friend.
All right.
Hyphen Mike DiMaria.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, boiling blood. Mrs. Smails has a megaphone. Maybe we're done with 54.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and we got
it's been a doozy.
We got to let our baby rut fester for a while.
There it is.
It's a nice sound.
It's a great sound.
That's a good sound.
I actually took this bowl when my band was in the studio. I brought the bowl with me because I was going to use it for like some sort of a gong sound. Listen to that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's with water. You take the water out of it and it rings forever.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Right. Oh, you know what? Before we go, we don't do enough of this. Before we go, I would like to challenge everyone listening to goddamn get on iTunes and write us a nice review, for crying out loud. You're enjoying this show, right? Why don't you tell the world about it? What's the matter with you?
If you're gone this far, you're listening to minute 54, for God's sakes.
Yeah, all you have to do, you have thoughts in your head, and some of those thoughts are, gosh, I like the Caddyshack minute. So why don't you share those thoughts with somebody, with the people at iTunes and the other customers there. Yeah. They'll see the stars you give us. They'll read the little thing. If everybody listening to this show, think about this. I think I haven't done the math, but if everybody listening to this show wrote us a nice review, we'd be one of the most popular shows, on iTunes in the world.
I have two more requests. One is bring a friend along to listen. Invite a friend to download.
Sure.
And invite a friend to subscribe. And two, if everybody listening to the show just send us $5.
Yeah. Right. You have $5. You know you have $5 in your pocket. Just send us $5.
I wouldn't have to pick food out of the garbage.
Yeah.
He's trying to feed his kids with garbage.
For a price that, a family can eat for a week in a third world country, you could really make a difference in our lives.
Come on. Just send it to the address on your screen. Just care of us, and send us $5. Just do it.
It's a joke. Right. No, don't send us any money.
No. We're rich. We're rich enough to send people after Mike to touch them.
Will be donated to charity.
Right. People actually need it. People have actual problems besides their blood boiling.
All right.
Well, we'll check on that Baby Ruth tomorrow at the next.
Yeah. Time means nothing. It's just minute 55.
Mm-hmm. We'll check on it then. Give us a review on iTunes, even if you hate the show. Give us a terrible review.
No. Or you can give us 5 stars and then tell us how much you hate us. Do that.
Give it 5 stars and say, I wish I could give it 0 stars, but it won't let me.
But the opposite of 0 is 5, so I got to do 5.
I wish I could just actually take stars away from this show.
Yeah. I'm only giving it 5 stars so I can take them away at a later date.
-4 stars. All right.
On that note.
Yeah, I think we're done.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to Minute 54. We've all learned something here, and so have you. Please come back next time where Mike's going to eat a wet baby root.
Oh,
and it's going to be delicious. Thanks, everybody.
I'll tell you what, though. Before we leave, I'm the only one that could actually do this. I'm the only one that could eat the wet candy bar because there's no way on God's good earth that I could listen to somebody eating a wet candy bar.
Oh, that's true. Oh. Gosh, that's a good point.
I didn't think about that. If either one of you had stepped up and said you'll do it, I would have to check out on that show before. I'd say, you know what, have fun with your fucking with your little experiment there, but I gotta check.
Next time, I'm gonna soak a Twinkie in some chocolate milk and just slobber it on the mic.
Just suck on it the whole episode.
oh God! Oh.
It is gonna be Tom's turn because I did the bull shot. Mike is doing the experiment with the Baby Ruth, and so you're gonna have to have another experiment. And I think it's eating boogers for later from the other scene.
Oh, I think you said
skip that minute.
I think a wet Twinkie could be the worst. Just listening to it squish around in your teeth.
Yeah, like air would come out of it while you're chewing on it. It'd be all squishy and squarchly. Oh my God.
Do not look up Rusty Pelican in Google or wet Twinkie. Okay, do not look up wet Twinkie. Got it?
I am gonna fully look up wet Twinkie, so I better stop this minute because that's the sort of thing you do by yourself. Good night, everybody, and thank you.
Enough already.
Hey, you scratched my ankle.